Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Cyclones will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Arkansas State's offense will start this game off with the football. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different...
space. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Nice pickup there. The first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the Red Wolves line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Unloads it left. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The option look. Quick toss. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in, it's Townsend. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cyclones will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking for space, it's Cross. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Got his man on the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside the touchdown, Cyclones. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
The Red Wolves get it past the sticks.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Makes the catch. It's Rucker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And the Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Back to pass, it's Rayner. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. The Red Wolves will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his 1st punt to pin him deep. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They went 3 and out on their 1st possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And the Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Clay. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Got his man downfield. And he's down after making the grab. Good pickup there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, ArkySt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Wants to throw it. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll take it himself. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Red Wolves will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Calls his own number. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
14, Iowa State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Hansen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's why that guy plays DB, that wide receiver. These generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
They boot it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Tight end now in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Gives it on the option. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. A 1st down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look at him.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Harrell. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, It's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Rugger. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Quick step and go. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. 42 Spider. 42 Spider. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously...
Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He's looking to throw, and the timing just a hair off.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Quick strike complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Here we go. Looking to fire. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. After that disastrous sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hansen. He's loose. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions.
It's a running room. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. And the Cyclones trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping him. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Iowa State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the second.
Turning it on. It's a seam wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. To the air, it's Rayner. Looking for space to the left. Unleashes one. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This time he's got his man. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. The Red Wolves get it past the sticks.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
The give to the back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. To pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And now they take the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen.
Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Jackson. There he goes. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
The Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Townsend. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Hansen. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And you could tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game. And you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
The give on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Makes the grab. It's Green. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle it.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And this one is perfect. And we are all tied up here in the 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fair catch called for and made. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking for a crease. It's Cross. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Red Wolves line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They go to the ground. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage, took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've